emerging. Entry granted. The 420 files. People misunderstand the multiverse. They imagine infinite worlds, infinite people, infinite versions of themselves living separate lives somewhere beyond reality. That part is true. What they don't understand is that the system connects them. Every version of every member exists simultaneously. Different clubs, different timelines, different realities operating beside each other, like overlapping radio frequencies. Some versions are nearly identical, others completely broken. There are timelines where T-side never opened. Timelines where Cannibalists became the center of the system. Timelines drowned in static. Timelines beneath the red sky. And in every single one, the members exist. Different choices, different lives, different endings, everyone except the founder. Because when he stepped through the second door, something impossible happened. He didn't travel between realities, he collided with them. Every version of the founder across every connected timeline merged into one consciousness. Thousands of lives, thousands of memories, thousands of deaths, forced together inside a single mind. That's why the cameras can never fully capture his face now. It glitches constantly. Different versions fighting for control. 1 second older, 1 second younger. Different hair, different eyes, different injuries. Fragments of infinite founders trying to exist in the same body. Some staff who've seen him during the quiet hour claim his face flickers so violently it physically hurts to look at him. Like reality itself rejects what he became. Christine once described it differently. According to archived recordings recovered from Camera 7, he's searching through all of them at once. Nobody understood what she meant until much later. The founder wasn't trying to expand the system anymore. He was searching the multiverse, searching endlessly for one specific reality, the version where Christine left with him. Because in almost every timeline, she stayed behind. Sometimes willingly, sometimes trapped, sometimes consumed by the system itself. But somewhere, one version of reality exists where she escaped the second door beside him. And the merged founder has spent countless timelines trying to find it. That's why he appears everywhere. Different clubs, different CCTV feeds, different realities, always searching, always glitching. Some members claim they've seen him standing motionless outside clubs during the quiet hour. Others say he appears briefly in reflections behind Christine. A few claim he speaks directly through the static sometimes. But every witness describes the same thing. The face never stays the same long enough to recognize. Then there are the recurring people, the ones who appear across timelines unchanged. Fabian Dreary, Christine, the hooded man, and others nobody fully understands yet. People who shouldn't exist simultaneously across realities, yet somehow do. The system refers to them differently. Custodians, anchors, fixed entities tied to the framework itself. Some appear in every timeline because they maintain the system. Others because the system refuses to let them disappear. There's one recurring figure members have only recently started noticing. A girl standing near exits during glitches, early 20s, gray hoodie, black headphones around her neck, always watching the doors, never speaking. She appears for only a few seconds at a time. Different clubs, different countries, different timelines, always present during system disturbances. Nobody knows her name, but in one corrupted archive file recovered beneath the club, the founder briefly stops glitching when he sees her. For exactly 3 frames, his face stabilizes completely, and he whispers, "You survived this version too." The footage cuts immediately afterward. Now theories spread constantly through the clubs. Some believe the recurring people are survivors from collapsed realities. Some believe they're fragments left behind after timelines merge. Others think the system itself creates them, like antibodies protecting the structure from collapse. Because the deeper members look into the multiverse, the more disturbing the pattern becomes. The timelines aren't multiplying anymore. They're collapsing inward, slowly merging. That's why glitches are increasing. Why members remember lives they never lived. Why some people recognize strangers instantly. Why the sky flickers red more often now. Reality isn't separating anymore, it's converging. And somewhere beyond the second door, the merged founder continues searching endlessly through collapsing worlds, trying to find the single reality where Christine escaped with him, trying to stop something worse from crossing over first. Because according to Fabian Dreary, there are realities even the founder refuses to enter. Timelines where the system fully awakened, timelines where the quiet hour never ends, timelines where every member eventually becomes part of the archive itself. And hidden deep within fragmented CCTV, recovered from one of those realities, staff discovered a final disturbing detail. The founder wasn't alone anymore. Standing behind him inside the static were multiple versions of the hooded man, all watching him silently, as though even they feared what waits beyond the final timeline. The footage ends the same way every time, the founder turning slowly toward the camera, his face violently glitching between countless identities, and one final message appearing across the screen. The system is running out of realities. Entry granted, the 420 files.